the one finger salute, just bumping for stops and comes right back into the range. Here's where Charlie makes his mistake. Oh, this is what I'm doing. We're going up. And it's time for the lunge contra, and the lunge contra doesn't go anyplace, and we get one bar that comes in, completely changes the look. You know, this is not a killer trade coming this way, but we've said over and under is possible. So the squeeze was long this morning, and now this afternoon the squeeze comes back in to test support. Come back into the middle, right? We've got the 36.25 area as the middle. Got the magnet right here, 36. Got the IB low at 36. And all of a sudden, all the traders that said, oh yeah, we're going up, we're going up. You know, still a range type day. That's why a day like today is so hard. It takes forever to get there, and then everybody's saying, okay, I guess I should be getting on board. So anybody got back to 37, take something, and beyond the 37 is the good fortune part. Got one magnet right here, 36, and if we break this, we still don't have to close the gap, but good trade. Nice solid trade here, and primary target is already hit. So keep your trailer, and anybody who is looking for longs, just, you know, obviously the day, you know, this is a contra. This is a 456 trade. So if you're buying again, have profits to finance it. And we do have a gap a little bit below. And if you're going back to angels and demons, there's a nice shakeout trade. Beauty. One finger salute again. Second time we've seen that recently. So we said, you know, gap here, we're keeping 32 as our big support. Middle is middle trading in here, obviously. And in my opinion, shorts have done very well to get back, break the 37s, and get into the 36s. So anything beyond here is the... And I said earlier, if you remember, we've said earlier that sometimes in the old days we used to have megaphone type patterns, you know, where we'll take out one end and then we'll come back through and we'll take out the other. It's just done it marginally, obviously, but I mean, that's the idea. They don't want to fill all at the same level. And I've got one primary magnet, 36, 35, 75. And we'd said earlier that this was a squeeze type pattern when we saw that. So this guy is now gone. We need to reseed an angel, and the demon is still right here at that 38.5. So range type day, that's what we had figured. Said throw a couple points up on top. That's your risk on top of the 40. Presumption, 32 support. And middle trading was going to be back into here. 37, 36. Once we start to penetrate farther than that, then that's deeper. And we just looked at things like TF, not doing much. Trannies had pulled back solidly now. XLF is pulled back, we said. The NQs are pulling back now into that 60. Google has gone no place. So I think we were right to be conservative and assume that, you know, today would be marginal highs. So this, in my opinion, is the key right here. You know, I mean, the longs, if they defend the 35, 36 and get it back up here, then, you know, overnight they can still do it again. So real key now what happens for the next couple hours. Either way, put it in your pocket. No heroes here.